Here's the news from the Daily Wire. Candace Owens reveals globally sanctioned lie that led to YouTube suspension. They say Daily Wire podcast host Candace Owens announced on Sunday that YouTube suspended her account because of her commentary about transgender issues. In an Instagram video, Owens said YouTube imposed a temporary ban on her channel and said the lockdown was a result of a review of videos in which she refers to trans-identifying people by their biological sex and showcases people who have expressed remorse over undergoing transgender surgeries. Owens blamed YouTube's very opaque policies for multiple strikes against her account and noted a suspension could last a week or more. YouTube's crackdown is a symptom of the latest globally sanctioned lie centered on gender ideology, Owens said. Previous cases of narrative driving falsehood centered around Black Lives Matter movement and COVID, but gender ideology is particularly insidious because it targets children, Owens added. A post Owens made to Twitter summarized what she talked about on Instagram. So I will pull this one up. Interesting. Let's read this long Twitter post from Candace Owens to break down what it is she's arguing. She says, it's true. My YouTube account has been suspended. And here's what I have to say. We don't know exactly who or what is the driving force behind globally sanctioned lies. But what we do know is that over the past 5 years, the prevailing lies of the day have shifted dramatically. It was Black Lives Matter in 2020 when corporations, governments, and Hollywood were in lockstep flying black fist flags and encouraging people to donate their money as a penance for the sin of being born white. Then the lies switched rather dramatically to COVID. People were encouraged to mask up, avoid their family members, roll up their sleeves, and submit to a safe and effective vaccine via a globally sponsored lie that it would protect them from getting the virus. Of course, both of these tremendous lies fell apart with time. The corporation of Black Lives Matter was revealed to be fraudulent, siphoning money away from well-meaning citizens in order to enrich not Black Americans, of course, but various transgendered causes, as well as the BLM founders' close circle of family and friends. Today, the new and perhaps most insidious globally agreed upon lie is that individuals can choose or magically switch their genders. Why is this lie the most insidious, other than its frightful illumination of Western idiocy? It's the most insidious because it targets children specifically. If it needs reminding, there exists no world and certainly no cultural moment in which I become a buck that can be broken.
So the Daily Wire is very angry about what they perceive as being targeted by YouTube. And according to what their co-CEO, Jeremy Boehm, puts out, he said that YouTube is trying to silence them, that YouTube has been going after them for a while now, and YouTube has flagged, shadow ban, or dismonetize many of their videos from all their team members, Candace Owens, Michael Knowles, Matt Walsh, and also Dr. Jordan Peterson. This is really sad for the Daily Wire. You remember a couple of months ago, Matt Walsh was taken out of the partnership program, right? That's demonetized. And just imagine how much it affected them. And according to the information that we are getting, they are saying that Candace Owens and Michael Knowles have been suspended for a week because of serious policy violations. So I have to say this, right? Some of the YouTube policies are so draconian that I find them so uncomfortable, And I ask myself this question, right? If influential content creators like Team Daily Wire can be targeted or can be sanctioned by YouTube for breaking their policies, what about us small content creators? What about people who have just like 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers like myself? It means if we do anything that YouTube finds untolerated, YouTube will just click delete, and that will be all for our channels. Because I just imagine how many millions of views Team Daily Wire brings to YouTube. And YouTube is like, maybe you guys should follow our policy. Maybe you guys should stop misgendering people. Maybe you guys should stop your hating of other people. And just imagine how YouTube must have thought this through, right? Before taking the decisions they took. Just imagine. Because YouTube understands that punishing Team Daily Wire, no matter the reason, is going to anger a lot of people. Some people are going to get so angry and so frustrated, and it's going to push away people from using the platform. YouTube understands that very well. But I am also guessing that YouTube must have done a cost-benefit analysis, and they must have realized that what they might lose or what they have been losing as a result of Team Daily Wire talking about what they have been talking is much more than Team Daily Wire actually brings to the platform. So they tolerating Daily Wire on the platform is costing them more than if they just punish Team Daily Wire. So they might have come to a conclusion that it was for the best if Team Daily Wire is being punished. So they did what they did, which I must say they have the right to do, because remember, YouTube is a company, right? It's a company, and they have the right to do whatever they want to do. That was why from the beginning, when you sign up on YouTube, they let you understand that they have rights to everything. They let you understand that from day one. They let you understand the things that you can do and the things that you are not allowed to do, and what might befall you if you do those things. I do not always agree with Team Daily Wire. Some of their views, I do not share them. Some of their views, I think they need to have a rethink of those views. But I believe that it's always a good thing to have more voices out there than fewer voices. I always believe that people should have the right to share their thoughts and opinions. People should have the right to voice out what they think. And let the audience, let the people decide which one they think is better for them, and let them take it. Because if just allowing one set of voice or one set of narrative out there, then people do not really know which one is the best for them. So, in my own opinion, I would think that people should be given the right to speak out what they think, and let the audience decide which one they think is okay for them. So, silencing people or blocking people or pushing people out of the platform because they said something that you do not appreciate, to me, I think it's not really a good approach. But to you guys out there, what is your take about all this? Do you think that YouTube has the right to sanction Team Daily Wire for all what they've been saying about trans people and progressives? Or do you think that the Daily Wire does not deserve this kind of harsh punishment from YouTube? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, because little bit of good way, like the one you're doing just now, help us a lot. I shall ever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.